Okay, so I know certainly a lot of my own countrymen from the UK, from England, and women, of course, but also from many other parts of the world. They want to travel. They want to live in other parts of the world. Holidays are great. Traveling, backpacking is great, but they want to really sample the culture. But they can't do it for this reason, for that reason. And I mean, I left it quite late because of bringing up children. But I was 52 when I first moved to the United Arab Emirates. And even though I'd served 4 years in the forces, from 18 to about 22, I found it very tough, at 52, to go to another country, completely different culture to what I was used to, extremely hot weather, everything's so much different. And someone said to me, give it 6 months, because I hated it for 6 months, and they said they hated it. Give it 6 months, okay? And then you'll love it. And I did, and that was Dubai, and I absolutely loved it, and unfortunately I got made redundant and I stayed a bit longer, but I did about 5 years in Dubai. And then I moved to India with another bank, and I did about 2.5 years in India, about a year of that on my own, because of COVID. My new wife at the time was unable to join me. So that was tough. That was very tough, probably one of the toughest parts of my life. Didn't see much of India for the first year or so. Occasionally when they opened up, I went out and saw bits, But the second 18 months in India, we saw all sorts of stuff, tigers, saw the Himalayas, different parts of the cultures. India's a great place, it's a great place to visit. Then I moved to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Spent 2 years there. I met some great friends there and great people there, and that was another different side. Right, you still had the Indian Tamil culture there, but you had the Malay culture and also the Chinese culture, of course, as well. So it was a great diverse culture. And anyway, I'm now coming up for 62, and I've just moved to Indonesia. I've got made redundant from my job a few months ago, so I'm probably going to retire now. Probably in Bali, because that gives me a little bit of a Western as well as an Asian culture as well. But I'm currently living in a very ethnic area of Jakarta, and I love it. It's absolutely great, And I'm coming up for 62, So you're never too old, They say age is just a number. Not sure I agree with that, because my running certainly is not as fast as it used to be. But I think if you're looking at doing something in your life, do it, yeah. If it fits in with your family or your life, don't sit at home thinking, well, I wish I could, because suddenly you'll get to an age where you can't, And all right, I'm probably going to die in Indonesia. I don't mean to be morbid, but I mean, I'm going to die like we all do. But I'm married an Indonesian, and I'm going to settle down here. I will go to the UK, but I won't be living in the UK permanently. I think you need to, before you get to the age where you can't, travel, see the world, Spain, Greece is great, on a holiday in the UK, get a bit of sun. But it's so great to go to see other cultures. I've been very, very lucky. I've lived in 6 different countries now, in my life. And I'm very lucky to have done that. So go for it, yeah? There's no excuse, go for it.